Hey everybody, it's me, AkashaWolf, and today we are going to be talking about elixirs. Well, let's be more specific, gemstone elixirs. So anyways, what a gemstone elixir is that it basically is like a water. It's basically in a water base, of course. It's water that actually takes the vibrations of the stone, not completely, but it is able to have the vibrations of the stone and properties within the water. So it can actually be taken like a medicine. It's also like a remedy as well. It all depends on how you look at it, but it's basically used for, you know, emotional and physical and spiritual help. Now, even though I'm saying this doesn't mean, you know, just up and throw away all your medications. You know, I'm not a doctor and I'm not allowed to say that, of course. And I don't recommend that you throw out your medications or anything like that and just base all of the medicine or medication that you're going to take is going to be these elixirs. Don't do that. But basically it's like, you know, tinctures and like other remedies like that. But anyways, an elixir is basically taking and, you know, you consume it, of course. You can also add it to like bath water. Or you can just, you know, toss a couple stones in the bath water to be able to, you know, absorb what they do. What do elixirs do and what are they used for? So elixirs are basically used, of course, like I had already said, to help with you emotionally, physically, spiritually, with like anything you may need. So like let's say you're having very low energy. You can use a citrine elixir to help you be energized and everything like that throughout the day. Another thing too would be like having a hard time sleeping. There could, you know, you can find a stone that can actually help with sleeping as well. But yes, there's basically a stone elixir out there, or gemstone elixir out there for everything. So you just have to do the research. I'm going to show you how to make a gemstone elixir. So how to make a Blue Calcite helps with psychic abilities. It assists with Astral Projection. Also, it's a calming stone. It helps you with self-trust if you're having problems with that. It also helps with enhancing memory as well. It can even help with like laziness, and also stimulates your metabolism, enhances the immune system, and helps with like heart issues and lowers blood pressure. And it also helps with pain as well. So if you have any of these problems, this would be like one of those elixirs that you want to test out. Something that I don't have here that you're going to probably need if you're going to be storing away your elixir is vodka or apple cider vinegar, you know, if you're not able to get alcohol, or brandy. And what this is going to be used is as a preservative. You're not going to be using it to get drunk or anything like that. But we'll talk about this as I explain this stuff to you. So basically what you need, or what you're going to want to have, is a clear glass. What you're going to be using this, or glass bowl, what you're going to be using with this glass bowl is basically, you're going to be getting sunlight, you know, all through this bowl. And what this sunlight is going to do is it's going to put those vibrations out into the water from the stone. So you basically want a bowl like this. As you can see, I already put the Blue Calcite in there. And if you don't have like a bowl or whatever, and you don't want to transfer it, you know, from the bowl to like whatever you might be holding the elixir in, you can also get like a bottle like this. I got this from a 99-cent store. I think it's supposed to hold like vodka or whatever. As you can see, this hole can actually, you know, it's big enough for a stone to go into. But the thing is that you wouldn't be able to get the stone back out too easy. And a lot of times you want to take the stone out of the elixir and let the elixir set. And you want to label them, of course. But another thing too is that you don't really want to store an elixir in a clear glass like this. Like let's say you're going to keep it for maybe 1 or 2 days, that'll be fine. And then you're going to be drinking like half one day, half the other day. That's fine. But if you're going to be storing away your elixir, you're going to want to store it in a, you know, basically dark brown bottle. So that way, you know, you can keep it stored away and the dark brown bottle helps keep it good and stuff like that. Whatever. Anyways, back to the elixir. What you're going to want to do is put this in the sunlight for about 7 hours. You can also leave it there for an hour, but to give it an extra boost, put it up in the sunlight for 7 hours. You can put it in the window like this, or you can set it on your altar. But yes, after you have had it set for like about 1 to 7 hours, you can automatically just up and drink your elixir, maybe more preferably in your chalice, but maybe a little bit more ritualistically instead of, you know, just up and drinking out of your chalice. But basically what you're going to do is, you know, just, you know, drink it. That's it. But if you're going to be storing it away, you're going to be wanting to take it in doses. And that's why you want to keep it in one of these, you know, dosing bottles. And what you're going to do is you're going to fill the bottle up about 3/4 of the way with your elixir. And then you're going to fill the rest of it up with the vodka, apple cider, or brandy. You know, your alcohol preservative or whatever. And you're going to want to put about 7 drops in a glass of water. Alright, so like, just don't go, you know, with your elixir. Toxic stones. So, I know this video might be a little bit scattered, but something that I wanted to talk to you guys about are toxic stones. There are some gemstones that are considered toxic. One of my favorites are malachite. I think I've told you guys about this before, but I've read that this is a toxic stone, but I've also seen in other books where they don't even mention it. But toxic stone, okay? Don't go up and putting this in your water. When you have a toxic stone, but you really, really desperately want the properties from that stone, put it in a jar. And what you're going to do is you're going to put this jar inside of the water and let it set in the sunlight for those amount of minutes, you know, hours. And you're going to basically take it out, and then you have those vibrations in the water. Another thing too that I wanted to show you is that if you do not use a preservative, then you're going to have this icky, gooey, floaty, grody stuff. And you don't want that. So, yes. Anyways, you guys. Another thing too that I wanted to say before we go is a lot of people like to put a citrine or other gemstones in their water bottle, and you know, through the day they just basically drink you know, their water. This is a good thing, especially if you want to be energized through the day with the citrine, but it can also be a bad thing if you're very careless and then you up and swallow this. Another thing too, you might want to clean your stones before you know, up and make your elixirs as well. I should have said that in the beginning. But anyways, you guys, I really do hope you enjoyed this video. Please check out my website, AkashaWolf, AkashaWolf.com. If it takes you directly to my YouTube channel, that's because there's work being done on it. Another thing too, you guys can find me on Facebook, Keek, Twitter, of course YouTube, and SpellsOfMagic.com. There's like so many I have that it's kind of hard to keep track of. I'm going to try to be checking my messages more. I haven't been because I've been very busy, you know, with the book and doing more videos for you guys. Just a lot of stuff going on, and I'm trying to get everything done for you. Oh, and stay tuned for the tarot videos coming up. The next video that is going to be posted after this one, maybe day after tomorrow, is going to be the solar plexus chakra, and that one is something I'm very excited about. So anyways, guys, sorry for the babbling, sorry if this video was long. I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye and blessed be.